Hey folks, what's up? It's Dylan, back here for another video. Now, Call of Duty Vanguard releases in around 2 weeks. So, I was like, well shit, I still have 2 beta videos to film. Among all the other beta gameplay I have to get out. So, I have to make these videos. So, I already did the maps video, the Vanguard rating maps or something. Or I rated all the Vanguard maps and like the different features and such they had. So I'll leave a link down below where you guys should check that video out. Okay, so today we're going to be doing a really cool video. This is me rating all of my, well, not all of my, but all of my, well, not my, but all the guns. This is gonna be me rating all the guns in Call of Duty Vanguard beta. Can't forget that beta. Now, there are a handful of guns that I have not used in the Vanguard beta. And by the way, it's over. So if you're like, well, how is he still posting gameplay? I pre-recorded and I'm just posting until the release of Vanguard, if that makes any sense. And I'll also be showing gameplay of all these guns as well, like a little clip, so you guys kind of know what I'm talking about. As maybe you guys don't know the name, but you know what it looks like. So the few guns I will not be talking about, I mean, honestly, no one really fucking cares about these guns, so, I won't be talking about the 2 bazookas, because, I mean, first of all, I used one of them for, like, I shot like one rocket and I didn't even hit anybody. And then I just didn't use it after that. So, and that would be the M1 bazooka and the Pan Shrek, I think. I don't know. But the 2 bazookas I'm not going to include on here just because they'd be at the fucking bottom. So, might as well just, I mean, I didn't technically use them enough to know that, like, oh, they're shit or whatever. And obviously, the knife, I mean, I didn't use the knife, but I mean, the knife is the knife, you know, like, you can't, like, I don't know, I feel like it doesn't belong on a list of a bunch of guns. It's just like the knife. Like, it's not really good and it's not really bad. It's just like the knife, like, I don't know. And then the 2 actual guns I didn't use are, well, it's the Car 97K and the Bren. Now, me personally, I'm not a sniper guy. And I'm guessing the car in this game is similar to the one from freaking Modern Warfare. Because it's the same engine. So they probably just kind of did a little copy and paste and changed a couple things. But if it's like the Modern Warfare version, then it would go at like near the bottom of the list for me, because I'm not a sniper, and if it's not a 1-shot, 1-kill, like from the chest up, then I'm gonna be terrible with it. So probably at the bottom. And by the way, you have to remember that these are all my personal opinion guns. So just because I don't put your favorite gun at the top doesn't mean your gun isn't good or whatever. This is just how I personally think. Like this is like my personal gun list. Like, this is what I rate the guns. So like, this is just my opinion. So like, if like what you say is a really good gun, like is on the bottom, then I mean, this is my opinion. So another gun that I haven't used is the Bren, and usually in most Call of Duties, the Bren is like kind of your middle of the road LMG. Where it's kind of like a mix between an assault rifle and an LMG, where it has like a medium fire rate and low ammo capacity for an LMG. So it's basically an assault rifle. So I'd probably put the Bren somewhere in the middle tier. Now we're going to go from the bottom to the top of the list. So there's 17 guns on my list, and I'll have the name down here and the number of the gun. And going all the way to the top, I'll have gameplay and whatever. So at the very bottom of our list is the Revolving Shotgun. Now, this gun Yeesh. I can pretty much wipe my ass with this thing if I'm being honest. I mean, this gun is just terrible. Complete dog shit. A rusty spoon out of fucking 10. Like, I think I would honestly rather have a knife than this gun, to be completely honest. I mean, first of all, you're shooting fucking BBs at the enemy. Okay, like you're shooting fucking Nerf darts at the enemy practically. Like literally, like I was like right next to a guy or whatever, and I shot him like 3 or 4 times and it didn't fucking kill him. Like I probably won't have that gameplay here, but if you guys ever see the gameplay, then just like, I don't know. I just remember using this gun, like, first of all, I'd be reloading more than I was shooting. Which, I mean, first of all, why would you want that? Like, so, and I feel like the gun has 0 damage. Like, you're just shooting directly at the enemy and you're just getting fucking hit markers. Like, this is like a straight hit marker machine. Okay, so, next gun, we have the auto-loading shotgun. I have to say, Vanguard has to step up their fucking game with these shotguns. If anything, the shotguns need to be secondary weapons. Because the shotguns would actually be decent as secondary weapons. But no, they have to put them as primaries and no one's gonna fucking use them. But they need to massively buff these shotguns. Like for both of the shotguns, it needs to be like the Brecci, where it's like 2 or 3 shots and it's a kill. Like, please. And the Brecci had like fucking 12 bullets. Like, I think these guns need to be a 2-shot kill. Because with the reload time, it would be like perfect. But, just like I said, the next gun is the auto-loading shotgun. Which is pretty much the exact same thing as the revolving shotgun. Only it has, like, only it loads slightly faster. That's literally the only difference, I swear. Like, they literally just copy and pasted faster reload time, and that's it. So, I mean, that's the only reason why this one's higher, is because it's a higher, or not higher, but it's a faster reload time. That's the only reason. Now, we're actually starting to get some, Now we're starting to get into some, like, half-decent guns where I wouldn't actually wipe my ass with them. The first gun is the machine pistol. Now, for a machine pistol, you're pretty much shooting marshmallows at them. But it's better than the previous guns, which happen to be both shotguns, which is pretty sad. But the machine pistol has a 10-round mag capacity. It's pretty much the exact copy from the World War II counterpart of the exact same name. Because in that game it had like 9 or 10 bullets, I think. I think it was the first gun you got, just like in Vanguard, and it was complete shit. Like, usually the machine pistols are actually pretty good. Like, if we look at Black Ops 2, the Cap 40, which was a machine pistol, was half decent, actually. And if you put on, like, extended mag and akimbo, it'd be pretty much god. So for the number 14 spot, we have the M1, or the M1 Grand? I don't know. I think, is it the M1 Grand? I always say Grand, but I don't think that's how you pronounce it. But whatever. So this gun is a decent gun. Okay, like it's half decent. But just personally for me, I feel like I'd be aiming right at the person and my shots would just be flying every which way. Like I wouldn't be able to hit my shots. So, I don't know, maybe that was like some weird glitch or something. Or maybe I just really suck with this gun. But, I mean, I just wasn't able to, like, hit most of my shots. So, I mean, with an 8-round mag capacity, you run out of ammo pretty quickly. And if you miss most of your shots, then, I mean, you're gonna... And the reload time is pretty long. I mean, it's not, you know, a little, like, pull out the mag and stick another one in. You have to like pull back the thing, lift the little cartridge out, put the new one in, pull it back, push it forward. Like, I don't know. It's just like it's just a decent gun. It's nothing to really talk about in my opinion. It's just like, whatever. And M1 Grands in the previous games have been like amazing. Like the best gun. Like a 2-shot hit kill from like any distance on any part of the body. Just a 2-shot kill. Just period. So, I mean, 8 shots, it's not very hard to hit 2 out of the 8 shots. As long as you're not like shooting like up in the sky or some shit. And another gun I really hope they have is the Gewer. Or the Gewer? Gewer 43? I don't know. I think it's the Gewer. I don't know. Anyway, but I really hope they have this gun in this game, or at least as like a DLC or something, because I personally have a really good trigger finger, and just the Gewer, I'm just gonna call it the Gewer. The Gewer is just the perfect freaking gun for trigger finger people. Like if you have a fast trigger finger, you can just spam the shit out of that gun and put extended mag on it, and it's god. So like, hopefully they have that gun, because that would literally be perfect in the marksman rifle tier, because they, as of the time of the beta, they had one fucking gun in there, and that was the M1. So they at least have like 2 or 3 in there when the game launches. So they'll hopefully have the Gewer. Now we're getting into actually decent guns. So in the 13 spot we have the M1911. Or I think in this game they just call it the 1911. I don't know, but I call it its true name, which is the M1911. So this gun I feel like is good, but just like in Modern Warfare, I think it is, or maybe it's Cold War. Like, it's not an extremely overpowered gun, and it's not really underpowered. It's just kind of like, it's just a gun. It's just your standard pistol. That's kind of just what it is. It's just like your normal gun. It's just whatever, you know. Like, yes, it's way better than the machine pistol. Like, at least you're not shooting marshmallows, but it has like a 3 to 4 shot kill, I think, somewhere in that range, with, I mean, decent range. So, I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's just a pistol, you know. Now the next gun is the MG42. Now this gun is pretty good. Like this, now we're starting to get into the better guns, and I mean, it's an LMG, which is good, and the reload time is pretty long, obviously. And I feel like, especially in a game like Vanguard, that like everybody's gonna be tack sprinting and sliding through doors, wall banging through cover, so you can't really just sit there and like reload for like 5 seconds or whatever. So, I mean, damage is great, fire rate's great, everything's pretty much good, but the reload time. So for that, it's obviously in the 12th spot. Now, the next gun is the Itura Burst. I think that's how you say it. Now, this gun is good, but it needs to have more ammo. And if it had just like an extra burst or something, or like an extra 2 bursts, it'd be pretty much god tier. Because I found myself like shooting, like sometimes I'd shoot a burst and get a kill, just one burst, just and just get a kill. But then other times I would only hit like 2 or 3 shots out of that burst. So then I would have to burst like pretty much my whole mag, and then like you have to like pull back the little thing, take the mag out, put it back in, cock the thing back. Like, I don't know, just the ammo capacity is horrendous for this gun. Like, they need it to be an extra like 2 bursts, which is 8 rounds, because this is a 4-round burst gun. And honestly, I think it'd be better is just a couple, like just a normal burst gun. And then my next gun is the DP27. Now, this gun is pretty good, but I feel like the fire rate is too high for what you get. Now, I think it is better than the MG42, or Yeah, the MG42. And I say that because it reloads slightly faster. And I feel like this gun is kind of more like an SMG where it shoots faster and you get less range. Which, in a game like this, is going to be kind of the meta, is going to be more close range. Because people are going to be able to attack sprint, people are going to be able to slide, and people are going to be able to move. Like, the movement is way higher in this game. So, a gun like the MG42 where you have to stay back a little bit more, something where you're more up in their face and in there, is going to be better for this game in particular. That's why I'm putting DP27 slightly higher than the MG42. Now, the next gun is the Rat.
Oh shit! A rat! There's a rat! There's a motherfucking rat!
Not like an actual rat, a pistol. Or, well, rat pistol. So, the Rat, I think, is better than the M1911. Now, I know a couple people are going to be like, oh my gosh, why did you say that? Ooh, whatever. Now, the Rat, I think, has 9 bullets, I believe. Maybe, I think 9 or 10 bullets. Maybe. I don't know, I think it has 9. And the M1911 had 8. But the Rat is where you can just have a trigger finger and just shoot all your bullets out. And I think for a game like this, that's going to be better than a more, like, aim in and look and, like, slowly, like, shoot your shots and, like, make sure you really hit them. I think it's going to be more of quantity than quality. But because people in this game, they're going to be attack sprinting, they're going to be running, sliding. It's going to be fast. You have to move fast, you have to think fast. And a gun that shoots slow is going to be, like, obviously decent for a secondary, but, like, this game is quicker. This game is faster. You have to move fast, think fast. So I feel like the Rat is a slightly better option because you can pull the trigger as fast as you want. And I just found myself hitting more shots of that and getting kills more. Now, the next gun, we are really getting up there now. These are like some good guns. Now, the next gun is the Bar. Now, I think the Bar is just kind of your just middle-of-the-road assault rifle with a slower rate of fire and, I mean, it has low ammo capacity. So, it's good because there's high damage, but bad because it's low ammo capacity. So you throw on like an extended mag and like maybe like a little like ACOG scope or something, this gun's gonna be god. This gun's gonna be god because I feel like the slower the fire rate is, the farther back you have to be to hit your shots. Because if I'm aiming in, there's a guy like right in front of me, it's like I'm not gonna be hitting anything, you know? So if you're like farther back, then there's like more room for you to hit people, if that makes sense. So I think that it's just like an MG42 situation from earlier. Like, it's a good gun, you know, it's a decent assault rifle, but just for this general game, it's not going to be as good as something like the Tommy gun, where you can just run and gun with a 50 round magazine and like never have to reload, you know? The next gun is the Sten. Now, I think this gun is really good for this game. This gun's gonna be like meta, at least like at some point. Because in the Vanguard beta, I found myself like using this gun a lot. And I mean, I really like the slightly higher ammo capacity of 30. I really like how it's like 30, I think it's 32, I think. And reload is good, pretty fast. Handling is good, iron sights are decent. I mean, it's just a solid SMG. Now, the Volk is a really good gun. I really like the Volk. I used it once, and I'm pretty sure I did decent with it. And I don't know, but this gun is basically an assault rifle mixed with an SMG. Which is that's gonna be perfect for this game because like high damage, fast fire rate. Like it's perfect, you know. Now on our number 5 spot, we have the Tommy gun, or the M1928. Now this gun is literally like the golden standard for Call of Duty Vanguard. Like this is the gun that everybody's gonna be using. This is like the MP5 in this game. And I mean, I don't know if they're gonna keep this, but just the base mag had a freaking 50 round mag. Like usually it just has the 25 stick mag, but they just went straight for the freaking neck on this one and just put the whole ass 50 rounder in there. And this gun, like, I have no words for this gun. I don't know, like this gun is just perfect for this game. It's just your perfect run and gun. You can just get run and gun. Oh god. Now at our number 4 spot, we have the Freeline rifle. Now, this gun is really good for a sniper. I found myself using this gun quite a bit actually. It's pretty much a one-shot kill anywhere. So I mean, hey, that's a perfect sniper for me. I mean, I think they might change this or just dump the damage down just slightly. But I mean, it was a good gun. I really liked using this gun. It had a 5 round mag, I think. I'm pretty sure 5 round, which is pretty good for snipers. It had a good like rechambering. Like it didn't take like extremely long to rechamber your bullet, so that was good. And in our 3rd spot, we have the NZ41. Now I know what you guys are saying. Oh, you didn't use the Bren. The Bren was after, or whatever. I don't know what the hell you guys are saying. But the NZ41 is, I used it for a brief moment. I was able to pick it up a couple times. And when I picked this gun up, oh my gosh. I only got like 1 or 2 kills with it, but I could already just tell. I'm like, dude, this is the gun right here. Like, this is just perfect. It has the coolest sounding firing sound. Like, I'll just play the clip of it right here. And it's just like a good gun. It's like that assault rifle crossed with an SMG. It has that faster fire rate and high damage. That's going to be the meta in this game. I'm telling you guys right now. Because people are going to be able to slide. They're going to be able to attack sprint around the whole map. That's going to be the meta. You're going to have to run and gun quick. That's how this game is going to be. So this gun, again, like the Tommy gun, perfect for this game. Literally perfect. Now, in our number 2 spot, the STG-44. Now, this gun, again, is a perfect gun for this game. Shoots a little bit faster, has some long range, good damage. That's going to be the meta. It's kind of that SMG and assault rifle crossover that we've been seeing in these top tier guns. And this is going to be perfect for this game because, just like I've been saying, they're going to be running, they're going to be gunning, they're going to be sliding, tack sprinting. They're going to be, it's not going to be a lot of waiting around. You know, it's not going to be like previous Call of Duties where you're just sitting there and you're just kind of like checking corners. That's not going to be this game. You're going to be running, you're going to be gunning. It's going to be fast, quick, fast-paced attack, especially on those larger maps. I think it's called Blitz. I think where it's like a 25v25 on a little tiny 6v6 map. It's going to be running and gunning like crazy. So throw a freaking extended mag on this bitch and you got a freaking god tier weapon. And our very top gun, the number 1 fucking spot, we got MP40. Now, this gun, again, the SMG and assault rifle crossover, I'm telling you, this is the way. Freaking Mandalorian quote right there. This is the way. Assault rifle, SMG crossover. Has that high damage. It has that SMG like handling and such. It has slightly slower fire rate for an SMG, but way more damage. And just like I said, it's another one of those kind of assault rifle SMG crossovers that we are going to be seeing everybody use. I'm telling you guys right now, everybody will be using the assault rifle SMG crossovers, that high damage, fast firing. That's what's going to be in this game. They're going to be using STG. They're going to be using MP40, NZ41, Volk, Tommy gun. They're going to be using the Sten. All those guns are going to be perfect for this. All of them. They're going to be perfect, good guns for this game. So, that was the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will be posting my next face cam video like this. I'll be doing that in probably about a week from now, where I post my thoughts and thoughts, okay. Where I post my Vanguard review, I guess. Just the overall beta review, just kind of covering everything, what I think about the game. That's going to be coming in a week, and then the release of Vanguard. And then shortly after that, we're going to be getting the Battlefield release. And I only took 5 Battlefield gameplays. So, I mean, if, beta gameplays. So I'm probably just going to really extend those out up until the release of Vanguard, or Battlefield 2042, actually. Probably just going to extend those out, post one every once a week or something. So then you guys can just kind of get a little spritz of Battlefield gameplays up until the release. And yes, I just said spritz. You guys completely heard that correctly. I said spritz. So make sure to subscribe if you like this video, and make sure you also hit the like button if you like this video, because it recommends this video to other people who might like this video. So just hit that like button, and make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys later.